In recent months, there's been a great deal of commentary on the local groups on Facebook about the noise of the Nyack Fire Alarm. Suggestions that all the firemen should be equipped with radios so that the public doesn't have to hear the sound. In fact, most municipal insurance companies require an audible alarm. And beyond that, the alarm is not simply to notify the fire department, but to notify the public that there's an ongoing emergency in this community. Now, before I discuss that, I want to talk about the Nyack Fire Department. It's a large fire department, which is one of the highest rated and most respected fire departments in the state of New York. The fire district runs for about 5.1 miles along the waterfront, from Upper Nyack almost to Piermont. The northern and southern ends are dense forests, several major highways cut through it, and the lower villages are comprised of closely spaced wooden houses, many 100 years old. Consequently, the fire department responds to forest fires, emergencies on the river, and structure fires. In addition, they handle more mundane things like ruptured gas lines and natural gas explosions, vehicle accidents where they may be required to cut somebody out of a car, and they have a mountain rescue unit. And if you have any doubt about the skill and bravery of these volunteers, look at this video from Channel 7 of a successful rescue on Hook Mountain. Now take a look at this clip from LA. The car drivers decide the fire department's not important. We have somewhere important to be, so we're not going to let them through for 25 seconds. In Nyack, our fire companies are spread out. 3 are in close proximity to 9W, 1 in South Nyack, 1 in Upper Nyack, 1 on very lower Main Street, and 2 in the center of the village. This means that in an emergency, you may do a good job and pull over for this fire truck you see coming off Catherine Street onto 9W. But there's another fire truck, a rescue squad, coming up Main Street to access 9W. And a moment later, there's a ladder truck coming off High Avenue to access southbound 9W. And at that same time, in the lower village, there's a truck coming up Main Street that's going to access the south on Franklin Street. So the bottom line here is, when you hear that alarm ringing, you don't have to suit up and go running into a burning building. You don't have to hang on a rope several hundred feet in the air off Hook Mountain to rescue someone. To be a true citizen of the community, all you need to do is be aware that there will be multiple vehicles responding to an emergency and stay out of the way. If that's too much for you, if you don't care whether other people are in life-threatening situations, maybe you don't belong here.